Oh, yeah, and speaking of pants, slogans apply here too. Now, I'm sure everyone's heard of this, and to cut this part short, I'm going to use a quote. If your ass is juicy, that's not sexy. If that's the case, you should probably see a doctor about that.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Now, I mean, seriously, why is it that no one wears normal pants anymore? Again, I wear cotton pants with an elastic waistband, and I like it. But people look at me weird because I don't wear jeans. Almost everyone in my school wears jeans. And if the person is a girl, they add leggings to the mix. And then, then the jeans themselves. Why would you pay $50 for name brand jeans that are bleached and cut and ripped? You could just buy a regular pair of jeans, bleach them yourselves, rip them yourself, and cut them yourself. It's a lot less money.
Yeah, I never understood that either, like friggin' cutoffs, like with the holes on the knees. I'm sorry, but that just, I don't know how to put it. That just looks like really cheap, like you just don't want to bother taking the money to buy a new pair, because chances are if you're getting holes like that, you should get a new pair of jeans. But that's just me.
Oh, and then there's the types that have the, holes in it, and then they have like a patch with a pattern behind the hole. So technically they're still covering the knees, but, they have the little patch to make it pretty. Now you're just starting to look like trailer trash.
Yeah, no shit.
And then there's the bedazzled jeans with all the sparkly gems on it.
And the sequins and all that. What's the point? Seriously.
Mm-hmm. Now see, I regret to say that my cousin, who is a fashion designer in California, actually sent me a pair of those jeans for men. How they found a pair of men's jeans that were bedazzled, I will never know.
I'm having a hard time figuring that out myself.
Yeah, I think she was testing out a new line and it didn't really sell all that well. But,
apparently.
Yeah. Well, there was no tag in it, so I assume they were men's jeans, but for all I know, they could have been female jeans. But anyways, I have tried jeans. I find them very thick and uncomfortable. However, if you add the bedazzles on it, they become even more thick and even more uncomfortable because you know how people wipe their hands on their jeans if they're sweaty?
Oh, yeah.
If they're bedazzled or, jewel encrusted or sequins, you cannot wipe your hands on them. I'm not saying that you should wipe your hands on your pants, but a lot of people wipe their hands on their pants if their hands are sweaty. It's just right there, and it's pretty easy to do. That's why we wash our pants every day. So, I mean, it sort of defeats the purpose of that if you have sequins. And then they pay, like, a lot of money just to get these pretty sequin jeans and all that crap. And it's just ridiculous, in my opinion.
Yeah, not to mention, like, what you said, like, it makes it even more uncomfortable, and I think jeans are uncomfortable enough as it is. I don't know why, but I could never handle denim all that well.
Yeah, neither could I. And then, why do they always put the embroideries on the pockets on the butt? Do you want people looking at your butt?
And wouldn't that hurt when you sit down?
Yeah, as far as I know, I haven't worn those things.
Neither have I, but I think it's safe to assume that it would hurt when you sit down.
Yeah, I know. I mean, would the, bedazzled things be, poking into your ass?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I think that's it for pants, but there is another part, and that is underwear. Now, my biggest problem with these things, boys and girls, do not wear your clothes in such a way that your underwear is showing. It's disgusting. No one needs to know what color thong you're wearing or what pattern your boxers are. Speaking of which, why are high school girls wearing thongs?
That's just sad.
I do not get it. What kind of image are you giving out? I mean, I'll tell you, you're saying that you're a slut who gets around. That's the first thing I think of when I see a thong. Unfortunately, I see them all the time. Because the idiots in my school, wear the thongs and have the straps above their waistline. So when they bend over, you can clearly see that they're wearing a thong.
Oh, God.
It is not nice for a little gay boy in high school. It really isn't. And honestly, even I don't like seeing guys with their underwear showing. Pull up your fucking pants. Now, unfortunately, girls have two-piece underwear sets. So, again, I worked in retail with my family. My mostly female family. And I mean, my aunt worked at Jockey. I don't know if you know what Jockey is. It's essentially an underwear company. So my family's essentially worked with underwear since my aunt worked at Jockey for a while. So, I actually know a bit about this, which is sort of sad. But, I mean, my God, when I go to Walmart to get food, I do not want to have to go with my mother or my cousins to go bra shopping. Good grief. But, I mean, apparently, people don't realize that number in front of the letter, yeah, that's the chest size, not the size of the breasts. The size of the breast is the cup size.
And that's the letter after the number.
Right. Now, see, the chest size that they're listing, that's the size of the waistband on the bra. That's the thing that goes around the bottom. That's not the thing that goes around the top where your nipples are. It goes around the bottom underneath the breast. So listen, you C-cup bimbo. Your bra is uncomfortable around the bottom because you need a larger elastic. You are not a D-cup. And it's really, really just pathetic. I mean, I have seen so many girls, going into those dressing rooms, coming out while I'm waiting for my mother, trying on some sort of dress, saying, oh, this bra's uncomfortable, blah, 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 blah. I would correct them. But of course, I can't do that considering I'm a guy. And you know what I think? It's extremely, extremely sad that I'm a male and I know more about this than most females.
Yeah, that is pretty sad.
Ugh. Yeah, but essentially, in conclusion, clothes suck. They piss me off for some reason that I do not understand. It is 2 a.m. in the morning where I am right now. I feel like J.K. Tim, and maybe it's accumulated hatred because I work in retail for so long because it's my family business. But you know what? This is just fucking ridiculous. And I am Parzifal, and this has been a rant on clothes.
And this is Gale Force 3192 saying thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.